All right. We here Money Monday. Another day. Welcome to Money Monday. We got 30 seconds left before this market open. We ready to rock and roll. Let's see. We are trying to double bounce off of the 133.50. Coming up to old resistance of 135.80 on nvda. Let's see. Make this. It's moving. This market is open. Yeah, Money Monday's here. This market is open. Man, what a man, bro. What a run up. 136.50. $136.50. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Yeah, the one and only. On this Money Monday, 136.67. We're looking to see what this next candle gonna do. We're looking to see what the next candle gonna do. 588.42 on the SPY. $136.83. On Money Monday. On Money Monday. On Money Monday. Whew, man, golly, 7% on Money Monday. 7%. We just rolled it all the way on up. Seen this upper shadow and got out. Good trade for the first trade of the day on Money Monday. 137.17. 137.17 is the 137.18 is the high of the day. $137.17. We 137.28. We should have stayed in that play, but we went and took it out. Double bottom right here. Semi W shape. The break of 138.86 ran it up. Semi W shape. Double bottom. You could kind of see a W. So I will consider that as the W shape pattern. Yeah, W-shaped pattern breakout. It looks ugly, but hey, still W-shaped. Let's see. On the, what was that? Yeah, on the 15 minute. For sure on the hourly. Let's go over the 2 hours. Not that much on that, but the 1 hour, you can kind of see a W. On the 30 minute. W shape. The double bottom was the key. That double bottom 133.50. When I seen that, I already knew what time it was. As we trying to push up the 138 resistance. Let's see. The S&P 500 is trying to make a move. All right, let's get it. Everything is trying to get green on this Money Monday. Let's go. On this Money Monday. On this good Money Monday. Well, we at resistance at 137.30. Great day to start June the 2nd. Great day. Great start of a good month. Let's get it. Last week was one of my best weeks ever. We hit home runs. Of course, Monday was the marathon. That was a great day. But yeah, last week was one of the best weeks. Everything was a home run from Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 4 days worth of home runs. And we was looking for a home run this morning, but we didn't get it. But we still got over the daily goal, which is great. Now we done slowed down a little bit. Last week was a great week. One of my best weeks. Last week. We smashed that marathon on Memorial Day, and Tuesday was a home run. Wednesday was a home run. Thursday was a home run. And Friday was a home run. Last week was a great week. One of my best weeks. We right here at 138. I'm going to leave that resistance line right there. 137.35. No. 137, right at 137.30. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 137.30. I'm messing up the lines. So I got a whole lot of lines, man. Which I think I'm going to erase. I'm going to keep the one, that thick line. I'm going to keep that line, but the rest of these lines got to go. Look, when we get back up to resistance again. Are we going to break resistance? Yep. I got to erase these lines, bro. Yeah, I got to erase them. Except for 135. As long as we're above 135, we pretty much good. I told y'all that last week. As long as we're above 135, that was the crucial line. We back above it, and we ready to rock and roll. 137.50. $137.50. 137.59. We're looking for the break of 137.60, and there we get it. Come on, push it all the way up. $137.66, lower shadow. $137.66. Yes, pull back. Nice pullback too. 137.66. We are right at 11 minutes in. We got the S&P 500 going red. Okay, these companies are starting to go. They battling between red and green right now. We got Tesla up under the 346 area. Let's see what we got going on. We're still early. Ain't not even 15 minutes in. There go a lower shadow. There go a lower shadow. Can we get back above the purple line, which is the 20? Can we get back above the purple line, which is the 20? Can we get back above that purple line, which is the 20? We got to get back above 137. You got to get back above 137. That bounce off of the 20 looks like a good bounce coming up. We got to get above that purple line, which is the 9 EMA. We keep getting rejected at that 9. We're coming up on that VWAP. We got the VWAP right here. Can we get the crack of that VWAP? We got a head and shoulders. There go the head. There go the shoulder. We got a head and shoulders right here. Y'all never heard me say head and shoulders before, so we got, you can see the head, shoulder, shoulder, and that's usually downside. We got to break this VWAP though to get this head and shoulders pattern. You can clearly see a head and 2 shoulders. Trying to read this. All right, we are below. We are below the VWAP. We are below the VWAP on his head and shoulders. We are below the VWAP on his head and shoulders pattern. We're looking for the crack. We're looking for the crack. On the head and shoulders pattern. You can clearly see the head and shoulders. That usually means dumps. We're looking for a dump. Can we get it? Head and shoulders pattern. We're looking for the dump off. We're below the VWAP. We're looking for the dump off. We got two lower shadows. 2 lower shadows. We didn't get the dump off on the head and shoulders. We didn't get the dump off on the head and shoulders. Didn't get it. We was looking for the dump off of the head and shoulders. It was clearly a head, two shoulders. Didn't get it. Didn't get the dump off. Let's see. Yeah, but we had the head and shoulders. "20 minutes in, boy, I was looking for that head and shoulders dump. Didn't get it. It was a good setup, though. We had the head, we had two shoulders, we were up under the VWAP. All we needed was this to break down. Instead, we got two lower shadows, and usually, you know, that two lower shadows, that's good signs of a reversal. Back on up. We're coming back down to it, though. We're coming back down to this VWAP. We back at the VWAP. $138, $136.50. We're back at the VWAP. We're looking for a breakdown. Can we get that VWAP breakdown? Keep going. We're looking for it to break down. That wishy-washy, we ain't having it. We need a breakdown. We got to get below 136.27. It's trying to build support right there. Trying to build support right here. Well, here we go, right into a W shape. Here come the W shape. Let's see. We got the double bottom. right into a W shape. We fall right into a W shape. The double bottom. Still hovering around that VY. Back at the VY. Will it bounce off the VY or will it crack all the way on down to this lower 136.25 support? We're right at that VY. But we don't get the full crack of the VY. We get lower shadows at the bottom, and then we turn around and push back on up. So right as of right now, the last 10 minutes we're hanging right around that VY. Looking for the crack of 136.27. Strong support at the 136.27 mark. But if we break this 136.27, Rowdy Rich down below. We're looking to break that 137.26. What 136.27. $136.27. We're right there. We're up under the VY. I think we're gonna get this crack, guys. Right up under the VY. Right up under the the EMAs are pointing down. Here come the crack. 136.21. Forget the wishy-washy. Just break down. Forget the wishy-washy. Just to see. That's why I've been holding on. I mean, I've been getting my all right, here we go. Breakdown. It won't break down. The areas that I'm looking for won't break down. $136.17. Looking for the breakdown, but it's not happening. Another bounce. Another bounce. 136.17. But we're starting to build these lower highs. So I'm still thinking we're going to get that crack. Look, we're still building. We're inside of a wedge. Let's see what's going to happen. We're building lower highs. He'll go up a shadow. Something about to get ready to happen. Oh, something's about to happen. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. Some type of news came out. Let's see what's going to happen. Can we break the 36? Can we break the 136? All the market is turning red, guys. Except nvda, Meta, AMD, and Facebook. Look, here come the crack. Rowdy Rich down below. Rowdy Rich down below. Up, can we get up under 136? Can we get below 136? The wishy-washy I don't like. That's some shit I don't like. The wishy-washy. Here come another candle. Wishy-washy. I don't like that. I don't like the wishy-washy. There go the EMAs. Pointing down. VWAP has yet to point down. It's steady going straight. Upper shadow. Upper tail right here. Can we get the break of 136.85? We at resistance because y'all know old support turns into new resistance. We're going to leave it like that. When we get back above the VY, we right at the VY. We've been playing right around this VWAP ever since 8:45. So the past 17 minutes, we've been playing right around this VWAP. Back up to the support. But can we keep on building these lower highs? Here we go. 135.85. that is the lower support, but we are building higher lows. So long as we stay up under this line, we're good to go to the short side. Trying to see what's going to happen. Will we flush down? Everything else is turning red. Will nvda be next? Let's see what AMD is doing. Still holding above VWAP. $112.50, $113.50. AMD new high today. Let's switch over to AMD. Let's see what's going on with AMD. Whoa, big U shape on AMD. Big U shape on AMD. Trying to get back up to 114 on AMD. We back at the VWAP. We back at this VWAP line. On this Money Monday. We back up under this downtrend again. We trying to stay above it in between that downtrend and the VWAP. We are 46 minutes in. Let's see. Trying to get back up inside of that downtrend. But it was from this morning, we've been basically moving sideways on this Money Monday. As of right now, it slowed down a lot. But we did get that close to 7% on this breakout early this morning on the first end of the day. Other than that, we just going flat right now. Let's see, AMD is still pushing. Let me get a little bit of water. AMD is on the move. Let's see, AMD must have some type of news come out today. Let's see, let me check it out. Check it out. Yeah, just moving sideways at this time on Money Monday. Except AMD. Trying to get a bounce off of the 135.85 on nvda for the move on up. We're trying to get above the VWAP. That double bounce right here is crucial down here from that 133 area. Yeah, it's moving really, really slow right now. Yeah, I'm trying to not be on here as long. First 45 minutes, hour, I need to be out of here. Especially if nothing's really happening like right now. Not that much movement. On Money Monday. I think I'm ending right here, guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Yeah. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me on Money Monday. Last week was one of my best weeks in the stock market. This week we starting off pretty hot, right at 7%. You know, the daily goal is 5. We at the 7, and we ready to rock and roll. With that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's been rocking the show, all the new subscribers that's been rocking with the show, I appreciate you. You got to earn, you got to spend less, and you got to invest. With that being said, this is the one and only Stock Sniper. I'm out.